put this shit together, you know what I mean? Punch on the real, make the beat, you know what I mean? I got this man on the saxophone.
Hey guys, welcome back to LJ Reaction. So go ahead and get number 9 out the way. So again, like I was telling you guys, my number 10 for WrestleMania matches, my favorite WrestleMania matches. I hold no bias. This is for me from going WrestleMania 17 on to now. Like again, I said there was some great matches before WrestleMania 17 in the past, but again, I started watching wrestling. Again, my first ever wrestling show I physically watched was WrestleMania 17. I know some people out there saying, "Oh, the first ever show you ever watched." It was my first ever show I ever watched. I know people say, "You're really lucky." Some people said I wasn't lucky. I'm like, dude, watching WrestleMania 17 being your first ever WrestleMania match you ever physically watch, it's a great way to start. You know, it's a great way to start it. So, again, my number 10 was on the channel. I've already uploaded it. It was Batista versus Triple H from WrestleMania 21. Again, I'm not going to include no wrestling content videos wise in the video, because even though it was only literally 10 seconds, Batista saying, "I'm saying right here on Raw, I'm gonna challenge you, Triple H." Ding, copyright claim, so can't do that. So I'm gonna start doing some pictures. Maybe we'll see if they copyright me for showing pictures, but I'm start putting pictures in my videos. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm breaking them up, like some pictures from the matches, the best moments. So we'll see if they take this one down or claim it. So again, my number 9 match for this video here is again from WrestleMania 21. It is Randy Orton, the Legend Killer, going up against the Phenom, the Undertaker. Now, the reason why I have this higher than Batista versus Triple H was it was a great match, great main event. I was just, back then in that time frame, I loved the heel Randy Orton, the Legend Killer Randy Orton. Where it was just RKOing Jerry the King Lawler. He was RKOing a bunch of other legends. He even freaking RKO'd Stacy Keibler, man. He RKO'd Stacy Keibler, man. Can you believe that? He RKO'd Stacy Keibler. So back then, that was a cocky Orton, Orton that didn't just give a crap what you said. He was just him, Orton. I like that. And also some build up to this match here. The odd way that that year went, again, your champions was JBL, and of course was Triple H. In that time frame, Randy Orton already had his push. He already was the youngest world heavyweight champion. He already was a champion the whole year. Into that year part, he was champion, but again, then Vince wanted to go with Batista again. He wanted to go with Batista and Cena. So, that time frame, Undertaker again was the Undertaker. I think he had a world title run that year. I believe he did. And then, yeah, he did. Undertaker did not have a world title run. He was in a bunch of world title matches. But again, JBL always find a weaseling way out to stay champion that year. So that's how Undertaker eventually had no opponent. And again, Randy Orton was already drafted to SmackDown. Yeah, he was drafted to SmackDown. So, but back to this match, the build-up to it. You had Randy Orton's dad in the feud, also trying to say, "Please, Undertaker, spare my son. Spare my son." Undertaker said, "No, I'm not sparing your son." And out of nowhere, here comes Randy Orton giving Undertaker an RKO. Man, I had great build-up to that match. And then, let's get to the match. The match itself, you probably could say it wasn't the best Undertaker match, but at that time frame, me being a 6-year-old, sitting there, I was rooting for Randy Orton to beat Undertaker. See, I'll tell you guys little secrets here under there. There was only a couple matches where I rooted for Undertaker to actually physically lose the streak. It was WrestleMania 21, WrestleMania 25. The end of the era match, I really didn't want Taker to lose. I know a lot of people said, "Oh, they wanted Taker to lose." I think he wasn't going to lose the end of the era match. There's only a couple matches I ever wanted Taker to lose, which was, again, WrestleMania 21 and WrestleMania 25. Those are probably the only times I actually wanted Taker to physically lose his streak. There's only twice. Besides that, I didn't care. Taker, continue on, chuck on. He still should be chucking on the streak right now. And again, we could probably touch that video topic later too. Maybe in a video down the line why Taker should never lost his streak. Might have touched one of those before. But as we get into the match, it wasn't like the best Undertaker match, but it was better than the one he had the year before WrestleMania 20 when it came. So that's probably why. But again, the reason why I have this higher than Batista Triple H, I was more invested into this match because I knew Batista was going to beat Triple H. I mean, again, the dude Triple H was champion literally the whole freaking year. But I thought maybe they might give Orton a streak because, again, he had beaten literally every legend. He beat Mick Foley. He beat a bunch of legends on his legend killer streak. So you're thinking, would Vince give the streak to Randy Orton? But again, he didn't give the streak to Randy Orton. But again, you guys should definitely go back and watch this match because I think, what was it? Yeah, it was Undertaker was doing a choke slam. Orton counters the choke slam in midair and hits one of his best RKOs he's ever hit. If you've never seen that spot, guys, with Undertaker trying to choke slam Randy Orton counters it in midair into an RKO. If you've never seen that spot, go back and watch that spot. And the entrances for this match, Randy Orton remember he used to have the fireworks dropping down below him. We used to do the pose, the RKO pose, and the fireworks dripping down. That was a great scene. And then also the Undertaker, like he was literally moving to the ring, like he was controlling his movement. That had the little board where he was like guiding him to the ring. That was a great spot. The match again itself, I like this more than Batista versus Triple H. Again, it may not be the better match to people out there, but I physically like I physically like Orton versus Taker more than Batista versus Triple H. So that's why I have it higher on my list. But then again, I love this match. Again, you guys should go check out the network, man. WrestleMania 21 overall. Go check it out on the network, people, as we're getting closer and closer to WrestleMania 34. So then again, for if you guys are new subscribers out there who are just seeing this video, I again will be reacting to Raw and SmackDown all the way up until WrestleMania 34, and even the Raw after WrestleMania, and also SmackDown after WrestleMania. Then after that, we'll see how Raws and SmackDown goes. If it's still going to pick up, if it does, then I'll react to more Raws and SmackDowns. But definitely, I'll be reacting to WrestleMania 34. If you're going to be new here in the channel, I'll be reacting to WrestleMania 34. And also that Saturday night, it's going to be freaking crazy. We're going to have NXT New Orleans and also UFC 223. Both be doing 2 live reactions at the same damn time. That's going to be freaking crazy. 2 live reactions at the same time. I think the last time I physically done 2 reactions at the same time was it NBA Finals and Extreme Rules. That's the last time I did 2 reactions at the same time. So again, I'll be doing 2 reactions at the same time for that one. And also to give you guys a little tease, my number 8 WrestleMania match of all time. Let me just throw a little dash of realism in there for you guys. It's gonna feature. This might be the only. Let me go ahead and spoil it. This will probably be the only time you're gonna see John Cena on my list for top 10 WrestleMania matches. Because my number 8 coming up, I'll probably do it tomorrow again. My number 8 for tomorrow will be. It probably is John Cena's best WrestleMania match. If you go back and look through all of John Cena's matches at WrestleMania, this is probably his best match. Now, my number 8 for you guys will be from WrestleMania 23, John Cena versus Shawn Michaels. Again, like I told you, you're going to see a lot of Shawn Michaels on my list. This is probably the best match. Comment down below. Is this John Cena's best WrestleMania match? I'll be reacting to it tomorrow for you guys. My number 8 match on my list, WrestleMania matches of all time. Cena versus Shawn Michaels. It probably is. I'm trying to think right now. It probably is Cena's best WrestleMania match. It really is. It really damn is. So catch you guys tomorrow for John Cena versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 23, my number 8 favorite WrestleMania match of all time. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. DJ Darrell. The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?